Okay, here is another tutorial on how to use Adobe Spark. So I have found recently that actually using Google Chrome will work on the Chromium books that you guys will be using. So if you're finding that the Adobe Spark website is not working well on one browser, switch to a different browser. That's the best advice I can give you. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Adobe Spark, and it is the second listing that you're going to want to go to. And once you get here, you're going to want to log in. Now, I'm already logged into Google, so when I click Google, actually, there we go. Maybe. There we go. Sorry about that. So I'm already logged in. It took a couple of times, but that's okay. All right, so once you get here, you're going to see that your final project from the Crucible is listed somewhere down here, like a whole bunch of my samples are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this one more time on how to do Adobe Spark. So you're going to want to start a new project by clicking the plus sign here. Once you click the plus sign, you are going to go to video. So just watch my mouse to make sure that you go to the right spots. So once you get here, you don't have to do any of this. You can skip that. And here's where you have all kinds of different templates that you can use. You can take a look at those if you'd like to see if they offer different backgrounds, different music. I really am not sure a lot about it, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Start from Scratch. There is another tutorial inside of this that you can use right here, but you don't have to use it if you don't want to. That's what this is for, but it's up to you. I'm just going to click OK, I'm ready. So if you recall using this before, it's pretty simple. A couple of things I want to go over. These tabs here, themes, music, and layout. That's going to be how you're going to piece together the creative aspect of it, okay? You can change these at any time that you wish, okay? So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pick a theme. This one looks super fun. I saw some of you using this on the last project. I really liked it. So once you get here, you can go ahead and start typing, or you can change the layout. The layout can be any one of these things that you wish. Because it is the first screen, I'm just going to leave it like it is. So I'm just going to call this Final Project. So I'm going to type text. You can add photo, icon. Apparently there's a video thing now. You can explore that if you'd like to. I haven't done that yet. But I'm just going to go ahead and type Final Project. Okay? So after I do that, I'm going to add another slide. So I'm going to go down to here. And I'm going to click there. And don't forget, you can always change your layout. So let's just say the next thing I want to do is maybe two things, okay? The focus of my final project is going to be writing. So I'm going to insert an icon. I'm going to search writing. And it's going to share with me a whole bunch of icons that I could possibly use. And we'll just pick this random one. So that's going to show up there. And I always like to put like a heading or something like that. Writing in school. So this is new too. You can switch these around if you want to. That's kind of neat. I like that. So I'm going to add another slide. So my next slide, let's do one thing. Okay? So this one I'm going to try to do a photo. Now remember, you can actually upload photos, or you can use the photos that they have on inside of this program. I'm going to use this one, and I really like the way that looks, so I'm going to keep that just like that. And it looks like you can actually make it bigger or smaller. Again, another new aspect. I super like it. So, here, I'm going to not do this. I'm going to actually do this. So I'm going to click text, and I'm going to say writing at home. Just making this up as I go along. So cool. So I'm going to go back and add some narration. So I'm going to click on my first screen, and I'm going to remember you're going to click and hold. Click and hold. So I'm going to click and hold and say, hang on. Don't forget to push allow. So I'm going to say, Final Project by Miss St. Thomas. Remember, click and hold, and when you're done, you release, and you should be able to preview and hear what you've done. Final Project by Miss St. Thomas. Oh my gosh, that sounds so beautiful. So, I'm going to put some more narration. Writing in school is a wonderful thing. And then I'm going to, on this one, this is what I'm going to do. If I don't have narration on a slide, don't forget you can always change the seconds that the slide appears. This is where we ran into problems last time. You want to make sure that this is long enough so that I can read what's on your screen. So if your narration goes longer than 10 seconds, that is okay too, okay? So that looks good. I'm going to now, let's just say I'm going to add another slide, and I'm going to pick thing and caption. So let's just say I want to do another photo, and I'll type down here, writing for the brain. Okay, and what I can do, don't forget, is you can switch your slides around however you wish, and however you want to end it is what you want to end it. Now yours has to be 1 minute and 45 seconds, so I'm just going to do a real quick preview here. But one thing I noticed when I played my narration is I don't like the music, so I'm going to change the music to something else. That's super fun. I like that. Oh, I'm a super big fan of guitars, so I think I'm going to leave that one right there, okay? So, that's going to be my new music. Now, let's just say you want to preview this from the beginning. You're going to go up here and click preview, and here we go. Final Project by Miss St. Thomas. Writing in school is a wonderful thing. Okay, so what I've noticed is it didn't do the music that I wanted. So I'm going to go back and do this. Now here's the other thing too. You can turn the music up for when you actually have your preview to make sure that it's loud enough. Some of you had really low music and some of your music was too loud and I couldn't hear your voice. So make sure that you preview it to see how it sounds, okay? So let's see if this works. This will be interesting. Final Project by the Nope, it didn't work. So you'll have to go around and play with that and see how that works. But I know you all had different music in there. I don't know why it's not working now. But keep messing around with it and see what happens. So when you preview it, if you've decided that you like it, you can go ahead and share it. So this is how you're going to share. You're going to go here and click share. Now, one thing I'd like you to do in your title is make sure you write your name so that I can see whose this belongs to. That was a problem last time. The other thing you have to do is pick a category. Just pick education. That's the easiest one to do, okay? The other thing is down here at the bottom, that's where you're going to create your public link. Now, this could take a second or two. So make sure that you are patient and wait for your Maybe some of you this time can try adding your own music. I do encourage you to narrate more than you did last time. Some of you were very good at this, and some of you actually struggled a little bit. So the more narration, the better. And if you didn't watch the video on the assignment sheet that I put about Kid President, that's a nice way to think about what a good video sounds like. Although you're not recording yourself, you should be making an attempt to fluctuate your voice and have some different things that go with your project. So once again, this link here is what you're going to use to share your project with me. So I will make another screencast later on about how, again, to post this to your Padlet that I will post for each of your Google Classroom streams. So I wish you good luck, and I hope that the music thing works out for you.